I'm giving a big shout out today to someone who I feel is inspirational, knowledgeable, funny, kind, and always comes through. Kevin Tumlinson. Kevin, if you don't already know him, is one of the pillars of Draft to Digital. He's in charge of PR and marketing, but more than that, he's an author and he speaks around the world. He has a podcast and he was kind enough to be my guest as part of the Grand Author Group from Grand Connection. In a short amount of time, he had less than 15 minutes. And if you know Kevin, you know he can go on and just fill you up with all sorts of goodies. But in less than 15 minutes, he covered some of the best ways that you can market your book, how as an author, using the tools at Draft to Digital, you are able to put up a web page that you can connect with other authors. You can talk to people. You can ask questions. And he emphasized the value of collaboration. That's right, collaboration between authors, between other people in the publishing industry, and that we agree on this for darn sure. Building your email list is key to growing your audience, your fans, your community. Kevin is conversational, approachable, and since the first time I met him, I felt comfortable talking with him and asking him for advice and for support. And really, when it comes down to it, isn't that what we're looking for? That ability to connect one-to-one and to share what we know. Kevin embodies being generous and kind. And I want to thank him for being my guest. And he's going to be my guest again for another group that I belong to, which is Redwood Writers. That's going to happen in 2024. And I know that he'll deliver, he'll be there, and he'll give more than I could ever ask or expect. How are you embodying that same spirit? Are you showing up? Are you able to articulate your knowledge and share it with your audience? As nonfiction authors, that's part of our mission. I know it's part of mine, and I imagine it's part of yours too. If you're not already a member of Grand Connection, I'm going to direct you right over there. It's grandconnection.ca. And Grand Connection is a networking group. We have the Grand Authors. We meet once a month on the fourth Tuesday of the month. We've got a Grand Podcasters group. And now a couple more pods are about to launch. Coaches, marketing, and keep a watch because others are going to be on their way. I am president, as I said, of the Redwood Writers Club. We're the largest chapter of the California Writers Club. Being in a community of people who share ideas, who share vision, makes a difference. So where are you showing up? Where are you putting yourself out there as a resource, just like Kevin did? So my heart is filled with gratitude. And I know that the people who were on our webinar were over the moon, and we'd love to have you come back again. So Kevin, Thank you so much for all you do in the publishing world. Your writing, your podcast, your appearances all make a difference. And that spirit of generosity is what comes through. I'm Judy M. Baker. I'm the book marketing mentor. And I'm here to help you amplify your voice and reach your audience. If you want to know more about me, you can find me at bookmarketingmentor.com.